Well, welcome back. We are back on the police car project, and I have wanted to fix this sticker. There was parts that were coming up that were bubbling, and I cut them all out of there. And what my plan is to use this vinyl wrap and to wrap over the top of everything, but cut out where it says police and has the emblem. Trying to keep it as original as possible, but I didn't want the dirty old bubble white. I'm going to try to polish up the rest of it, of course. But I have never done this, so we will see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. I prepped and cleaned it. I'm just going to go through everything one more time, and then we can get it cut and start wrapping it. So I hope you enjoy this portion of the video. Hopefully it goes well and it comes out looking okay. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe, and definitely thanks for watching. Well, welcome back. So I think I have this piece cut. I have everything pretty clean. I think I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens here. So I'm just gonna start at the top. I'm gonna speed the video up and we'll see how it goes. Well, I've got it on there pretty well. It's not perfect, but not bad for first try. Uh, I think it looks better than the old sticker did. So you can see parts where we covered the sticker, things like that, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit now. So on this side, I went ahead and cut it a little bit more square. I didn't realize it was going to show so much. Although it doesn't look bad, I still think it looks better than it did. And then I also didn't went ahead and cut a bit more off, so I have more paint that I'm going to be covering up. So still going to try to save this emblem. I'm just going to have to replace these police emblems in the back. But I think this is going to look pretty good. This will be the second time I've wrapped anything. First time was the other side, so we'll see how it goes. Definitely thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. We are back in on the police car. There are a few modifications we do need to make on this body. One of them is, if you remember from disassembling the other Mercedes-Benz that we took the electric car frame from, there was a button right here, this button here, and it had two holes for the bolts, and then it also had a hole for the wiring to run through, and that controls the headlights and also controls the horn on this particular car. On the other models of electric pedal cars, these holes did have a plastic piece that went underneath that held the forward and reverse switch on it. The car that I took the switch off, the same one that donated this switch in the frame for this car, had the forward and reverse switch in the top of it. So there's a square here, and you fit that forward and reverse switch, and it would just click this way. What we will probably do is go ahead and measure out and cut that into here so that we can mount the forward and reverse switch to here. On the first Mercedes-Benz we had done on this channel, there was that plastic piece, and on Queen Bee there is that switch on the front. It also has the plug-in for charging the battery, but as the frame that we have is on the back plug-in, that plug-in won't work because they were specific to that forward and reverse switch. So we'll probably end up cutting a hole here. Other than that, the wrap turned out really nice. It looks great. Probably better on the other side. There's a little bubble here, but not too bad looking at all. I'm actually really satisfied with how that comes on. Once we get this all cut and we can get the rest of it wired in, mounted to the frame from these side bolts, we'll leave the front ones off and the back ones because we will be putting cleaning up some bumpers, putting bumpers and rubber back onto those, and then we can get the headlight lenses in and the grille on the front. Anyways, we will probably also add a light. Forgot about that. I'm thinking about trying to get a police light on the back. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, like, comment, let us know how we're doing, subscribe, share, and like I said, definitely thanks for tuning in. Well, welcome back. Actually, this is a bag, of course, I got from Jerry Dixie, Classic Automobilia. Guy has helped me with so many things, acquiring things, and he helped me get this bag of wiring harnesses for the Prestige motors. This is the piece that will fit under the dashboard that will hold the forward and reverse, and this is actually the plug-in that I have the original plug-ins for to charge the battery. What I'm thinking is I might use one of these. This would control the lights and the horn then. But I'm not really wanting to take apart the whole wiring harness for the other one. So I might ditch the plug-in since it has the plug-in on the back, or try to wire it in somehow, but use this so we can prevent ourselves from having to cut a hole in the top of the car. I'm going to get this one apart and just see how it fits up, and we'll just kind of take it from there. Well, welcome back. As you can see, that actually screwed right into there, fits over the top of the lip, and has the spot for the forward and reverse. We can use this plug, maybe put something else in there as a switch, or we can make a plate to seal it as a blank. And then this will actually work for our horn and our front lights, which is great, because that means not only do we not have to cut a hole here, but we don't have to drill any holes on the other side. So we'll just eliminate their switch and add this one in. Definitely a cool thing. I'm especially grateful to Jerry Dixie for all this stuff. He's helped me tremendously with Classic Automobilia. He's got a lot of cool stuff. If you haven't ever checked it out. And although the body of this car came from a really sweet lady in Tennessee. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, welcome back. We were going to go ahead and get this horn mounted. I actually did test this horn and it is working. We just need to run a ground wire from here onto this ground wire as well, and it should work. We'll double check once we get it hooked up, but we need to drill an extra hole. These holes are going to be for the grill to fit in. This one's got a bar right behind it from the chassis that is blocking it because we're going to put it up in behind. So I think our best option is to drill this hole out just a little bit bigger so we can fit this screw in here, and then go ahead and get it mounted there, and it should reach the lights on both sides because this harness also has the lights. And then I've went ahead and wired hookups for it to go get plugged in for the lights, as well as I've got it all wired in up front, so we just need to get that placed once we get this placed. So anyways, we're going to continue working on it. Okay, I don't have both headlights in yet, but this is pretty funny. The horn actually works, and it works pretty good. And it's all hooked up to this wiring over here. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Okay, this is pretty cool. I got both of the lights hooked up now. I'm that annoying guy at the stop sign.